أشهد أن لا إله إلا الله أشهد أن لا إله إلا الله أشهد أن محمدا رسول الله أشهد أن محمدا رسول الله حي على الصلاة حي على الصلاة حي على الفلاح حي على الفلاح
نبينا محمد وعلى آله وأصحابه وأزواجه أجمعين أما بعد فأعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم رب اشرح لي صدري ويسر لي أمري واحلل عقدة من لساني يفقهوا قولي ربي زدني علما أجمعين inshallah. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala increase in all of us knowledge. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Brother, it is so easy. You are going to love it and you will become expert. In 2 days, you will become expert. Okay? At least, this is only Madi we are doing. Are you with me? And when you learn this, brother, you become expert in conjugating fi'l. If I write down any verb, which does not have any weak letters, I'll explain you what weak letters are later on. Then you will be able to conjugate it in the Madi. We have to learn Mudariya later. Yes, Salim?
Madi is
Past tense. Madi is past tense. There's a nice joke, brother, that my teacher told me. He said when children from India and Pakistan come, when students from India, Pakistan come, they have been drilled so much in madrasas to conjugate verbs, they become really very proficient and they become expert. So this young fellow came and he said, I know verbs very well, Give me any verb and I'll conjugate. What did I say? He said, give me any verb and I'll conjugate. Okay? Teacher said, is that so? Okay. So he wrote a verb, 3-letter verb, brother. No problem. He conjugated. Okay? He said, what did you do? He said, I conjugated the verb. You just wrote this verb, He said, there is no such thing in Arabic language. It does not exist. How do I know? To me, it looked like the verb, so I conjugated. So, even if it does not exist in Arabic language, I will still conjugate it. Now, brother, another thing I want to point out, that's going a little bit in detail, going in a little bit too much detail, but because I'll be repeating it all the time, you will inshallah remember it. If you don't remember today, it doesn't matter. It's normal. But let me repeat, brother. How many forms of verb in Madi? 14. According to 14 pronouns. Are you with me? How many forms? 14. Huh? Okay? 14. 14 pronouns. Every pronoun has its own form in Madi. Okay? But starting from huwa up to huma, you saw that the lam kalima has a vowel sign. Okay? And then the file which is attached to it, does it have anything on it? Sister Salma, what is on this alif? There is no vowel sign. If there is no vowel sign, then what is on it? Sukoon. We don't write, but we know there is a sukoon on it. You got the idea? If there are 3 vowel signs. If on any letter of alphabet there is no vowel sign, it means there is a sukoon on it. We learned the first day. So there is a sukoon here. And there is a sukoon here. And there is a sukoon here. Though all the files which are attached, they have got sukoon. So we have 2 which are mustatir. Are you with me? Brother, I'm trying to explain you. It's a very deeper concept, but I want you, because this is a very special class, and you are very special. I'll explain and explain again, inshallah, and you will, inshallah, understand well. And once you understand this concept, brother, things will become very, very easy. The scholars have divided those 14 forms of Mahdi into 2 groups. One group consists of 5. Are you with me? Okay. In which I can see file in 3 of them. And the file has sukoon. And then 2 are mustatir. But the scholars took that 2 also as a part of this 5, and then they call this, they call it sakin pronouns. What they call it? Sakin pronouns. What they call it? What is the meaning of it? That the pronoun, this is a pronoun, this is a pronoun, and this is a pronoun. So sakin pronouns. Now come at the other group. See, I deliberately made 2 groups. Come at the other group. Do you see files there? What kind of signs are there? Every file has a vowel. See? Na, ta, tu, ti, tu, na. Later on, you can break this tum also into different sections. But for the time being, we will say the file is tum. Later on, when you go deeper and deeper, you can still have further explanation. That what is this meme doing here? But that we will do in book 3. We won't bother about it now. Right now we say tuma is file, tum is file, tunna is file. But as you can see, there is a vowel sign there. So this group is called, brother, mutaharrik pronouns. What you call it? Okay. I will write down, brothers and sisters. Sakin pronouns. Now pronouns is dama'ir. Damir is singular and damair is plural. Sakin, damair, you can say. And then mutaharrik. Mutaharrikun you can say. Mutaharrikun, pronouns. This division later on when we learn the weak verbs will become very handy in our hands. Very, very handy in our hands, brother. So all you have to remember, what is it? Sakin pronouns and mutaharrik pronouns. Very soon you will have a good grip on it. Sakin pronouns are the first 5. Huwa, huma, hum, hiya, huma. That's it. And then what are mutaharrik pronouns? 9 of them. Hunna, hunna, anta, antuma, antum, anti, antuma, antunna, ana, nahnu. They are called mutaharrik pronouns. Now if I ask you, why do you call them mutaharrik pronouns? Because on the files there is a vowel sign. Why do you call this sakin pronouns? Because on the file, which is the damir, remember, the files are all pronouns. The files are all pronouns. It has got sukun. But what is this alif doing here? It represents huma. What is this waw doing here? It is they, hum. So this waw is equal to hum. Alif is equal to huma. Sahi brother? And then same is huma. And then if I say, what is this na doing here? It represents hunna. That's a pronoun hunna. And what is doing ta? It is anta. Are you with me? What is tuma? It is tuma. And tum, it's antum. What is ti? It is anti. And then tuma, antuma. And then tunna is antunna. And what is tu? I, ana. And what is na? Nahnu. Are you with me? I will be repeating them, brothers and sisters. If you find that today it is too much to swallow, don't worry. Mutaharrik means having harakat. Okay. Vowel signs is in English. What do you call it in Arabic? Harakat. What do you call it? Harakat. Brother Muhammad, what do you call it? Harakat. And mutaharrik means it has harakat. Mutaharrik means it has harakat. Are you with me? Harakat. Harakat, plural. Harakatun is singular, harakat is plural. Are you with me, brothers and sisters? If I say sakin pronouns, means those damir that come as a file with the verb, they have sukun on it. And if I say mutaharrik pronouns, those damir, those damair, which come as a file, has got a proper vowel sign. Is it clear? I will repeat one more time. Sakin pronouns are those pronouns, brothers and sisters. It is only 5 of them. Okay, it's a group, but truly speaking, there are only 3. The 2 are mustatir. They have, those damair have sukun on top of them. Opposite to that, we have mutaharrik pronouns, and those pronouns have proper vowel sign on it. That is why they are called. Now, do you know from this conclusion, if it is a sakin pronoun, then the third radical has a vowel sign. If it is a sakin pronoun, then the lam kalima has a proper vowel sign. And if it is a mutaharrik pronoun, then the lam kalima has to have a sukoon. Huh? So that will make things very easy. One more time. If it is a mutaharrik pronoun, then the third radical, which is lam kalima, should have sukoon. No, otherwise it will be incorrect. And if it is a sakin pronoun, then it will have a proper vowel sign on lam kalima. Now, whether I have given you too much, I do realize it. Huh?
It's mixed up there.
I'm sorry.
Huh?
I think it's getting mixed up.
You got mixed up? I don't blame you, brother. You can blame the teacher because I gave you too much on one plate. If it is a mutaharrik pronoun, then the lam kalima will have a lam kalima will have a
Sukoon.
sukoon. I think I said it properly. You did not.
Still, if it's sukoon is, no, you're still saying
You said mutaharrik.
Yes.
It's supposed to have the vowel. It's supposed to have the vowel sign.
Yes. But what I am saying that if it is a mutaharrik pronoun, then the lam kalima will have sukoon.
Yes.
I think I said it correctly.
That's what you're saying.
Maybe we won't edit anything. Are you with me, brother? If it is a mutaharrik pronoun, when I say mutaharrik means it has got already a vowel sign. When I say mutaharrik pronoun, it means the pronoun has a vowel sign, otherwise I won't be calling it mutaharrik. But when it is a mutaharrik pronoun, what happens to the lam kalima? It gets sukoon, brother.
Okay.
Are you with me now, brothers? Okay. Okay. But don't worry, it was too much to swallow. Okay. Now when it is a sakin pronoun, then the lam kalima will have vowel. That's all. Huh? Because we are only thinking about lam kalima. If I say mutaharrik pronoun, it already tells you that there is a harakat on the pronoun. That's why I'm calling it mutaharrik.
The confusion is that the mind is working. Mutaharrik.
Yeah, and then the lam kalima.
And sukoon,
Yeah.
Because you see the sukoon, do you think that is sakin?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, one more time. If it is a mutaharrik pronoun, which means the pronoun has a vowel sign, what will happen to lam kalima?
As a sukoon.
Sukoon has a sukoon. And if it is a sakin pronoun, which means it has a sukoon on it, what happens to lam kalima?
As a
Vowel.
vowel sign.
So this you will remember. Brother, the benefit of this will come in book 2. Book 2 will teach us 3-letter verbs completely, beautifully. That is the magic of Dr. Saib's book, you know. Book 2 will teach us everything that is to be learned for 3-letter verbs. And more than 3-letter verbs, we come to book 3, you know. Are you with me, brothers and sisters? Okay. Now, are you ready to do some more conjugations?
Yes.
Okay. From your mind, if I write, brothers and sisters, if I write here, Zahaba, and I will write down also Jalasa, and I will write down also Raja'a. These are the 4 things that Dr. Abdurrahim mentions in the book 1. I will also, there is a little space here, I will write down Kataba now. Are you with me? And just to give you little flavor, we will also do Shariba. What is the meaning of Shariba? He drank. Always he. MashaAllah. Look at it, Shariba. What is on the Ain Kalima? Shariba Kasra. So Ain Kalima can have Kasra or Dhamma. And then what about the rest of it? They have all Ain Kalima Fatah. So again I go back to one thing, brothers and sisters. Remember, 3-letter base form, Fa Kalima, first radical will always be Fatah. Lam Kalima, third radical will always have. Makes things very easy, brother. What is on the second radical and kalima? Anything. All three vowels can come. Huh? Okay, all three vowels can come. But the dhamma, the verbs with dhamma are very few and infrequent, Okay, fine, brother. We start with zahaba. You got to do it mentally now. Ready? Zahaba, then zahaba, then zahabu, then zahabat, then zahabata. Now we come to hunna. What is that thing? Zahab. Zahabna. What is it? Zahaba became zahab. Huh? Zahabna. Are you with me? And then zahabta. Then zahabtuma. Zahabtum. Zahabti. Zahabtuma. Zahabtunna. Zahabtu. Zahabna. Zahabna, they, feminine, went. Zahabta, you went. Huh? Zahabtum, you all went. I'm now skipping Huma. Huh? Zahabti, sister, you went. Zahabtunna, you all have went. Zahabtu, I went. Zahabna, huh? Okay, we went. Huh? Now it's very easy. If I ask you, Brother Hassan, أذهبت إلى المسجد اليوم؟ أذهبت إلى المسجد اليوم? What is the translation? أذهبت إلى المسجد اليوم? Yes. Huh? If you went, what will you say? Naam. What will you say? ذهبت. I went. Did you get the idea? If I ask you, Sister Salma, أذهبت إلى المسجد اليوم؟ نعم. نعم. You'll say yes. And what will you use? ذهبت. That tu pronoun will come. We'll practice. We are going to practice. Are you with me? Huh? Now I am asking you all. Huh? أذهبتم إلى المسجد اليوم? Did you all go to the masjid today? What will you say? Naam. And what kind of answer will be? Dhahabna. See? Now we got to get used to these pronouns. Huh? Practice makes it perfect. You practice, you conjugate. Brother, when I started doing this, I yesterday said, dodo goli, yes, pro. If you do every day 2 conjugation, or more, minimum 2, brother, you'll get stronger. You will become so strong, then it will surprise you. Huh? Okay, so that is it. Zahaba, he went. Zahabat, she went. Huh? Zahabu, they went. We are skipping Humana. Huh? Zahabu, they went. Zahabna, the ladies, they went. Zahabta, you went. Zahabtum, you masculine all went. Zahabti, she went. Lady, you went. You are addressing a lady. Zahabtunna, you all went. Zahabtu, I went. Zahabna, we went. Okay? Are you with me? So now come to the point here. Kharajna. Kharajna. Are you with me? Remember yesterday I said, there is a fi'l, the file has to be there. They cannot live without each other. They cannot live without each other. Fi'l and file always live happily together. If you remove file from the fi'l, then there is no fi'l. It's destroyed. There is no fi'l. They always come together. Okay? Fine. It reminds me of a song, You will have to bear with me, brother. This is a song, once upon a time, anytime you put on the radio, it would come. But that was in Pakistan. I don't know whether you heard it in India or in Guyana or not, you know. अकेले न जाना हमें छोड़कर तुम तुम्हारे बिना हम भला क्या जिएंगे. Don't leave me alone and go away. The fire is saying to the fire, don't go and leave me alone. Without you I can't survive. Then the fire replies the same thing. Don't leave me alone and go away, because without you I cannot survive. Are you with me? So if there is a fuel, there has to be a file. Has to be a file. Okay, brother, where is the file in kharaja? Mustatir. Where is the file in kharaja? Alif. Where is the file in kharaju? Where is the file in kharajat? Mustatir. Ta is ta, tanisi. Never ever say file. I got a weak heart. I'll get heart attack. Huh? So ta, tanisi. File is mustatir. Huh? And then kharajata, where is the file? Alif. In kharajna, where is the file? Kharajta. Kharajtuma. Tuma. Kharajtum. Kharajti. Kharajtuma. Kharajtunna. Kharajtu. And kharajna. Na. Now if I tell you to analyze, we start from here. Where is the verb? Kharaja. Where is the file? Mustatir. Now if I say kharaja, where is the verb? Kharaja. That is your verb. Where is the file? Alif. If I say kharaju, where is the verb? Kharaju, you will say. You will say kharaju. And where is the file? Wow. If I say kharajat, where is the verb? Kharajat. What is this ta doing here? Ta'utanisi. Telling me the doer of the action was a female. Oh, where is the file? Mustatir. Kharajata. Analyze kharajata. Where is the verb? Kharaja. What is next? Ta'utanisi. Where is the file? Alif. Now come to mutaharrik pronouns from hunna. Okay? Kharajna. Where is the verb? Say it properly. Kharaj. With sukun. You won't say with? You will say kharaj. Kharaj is the verb. And where is the file? Na. Okay. Kharajta. Where is the verb? Kharaj. Where is the file? Ta. If I say kharajtuma, where is the verb? Kharaj. Where is the file? Tuma. Kharajtum. Where is the verb? Where is the file? Tum. Kharajti. Where is the verb? Where is the file? Ti. Kharajtuma. Where is the verb? Where is the file? Kharajtunna. Where is the verb? And where is the file? Tunna. Kharajtu. Where is the verb? Where is the file? Kharajna. Where is the verb? And where is the file? Na. Got it, brother and sister? Inshallah, you will find this very easy with little practice. And inshallah, you will never ever forget. Okay? Because you remember, when you make a contract, we just signed a contract with Hunna. So we will always remember that contract. Now let us try and do jalasa. Let us try the verbs. Ready? Jalasa. Next one. Jalasa. Jalasu. Jalasat. Jalasata. Jalasna. Jalasta. Jalastuma. Jalastum. Jalasti. Jalastuma. Jalastunna. Jalastu. Jalasna. Now when you do it at home, you are taking extra sheets. When you will write it, inshallah, by Monday you will be fluent, inshallah. Next one, brother. Raja'a. Raja'a. Raja'u. Raja'at. Raja'ata. Raja'na. Raja'na. Because lam kalima got a sukun. Raja'na. Raja'ata. Rajatuma. Rajatum. Rajati. Rajatuma. Rajatunna. Rajatu. Raja'na. MashaAllah. Kataba. 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 Katabu. Katabat. Katabata. Katabna. Katabta. Katabtuma. Katabtum. Katabti. Katabtuma. Katabtunna. Katabtu. Katabna. Are you with me? You have to only understand one thing, that you should pronounce these two in such a way that there is a distinction. They should not sound same. Kharajna and kharajna. Zahabna and zahabna. Jalasna and jalasna. Katabna and katabna. Huh? You have to differentiate between them. But I think this is enough for verbs. Now remember, brother, this is extra. Dr. Abdurrahim doesn't say that these things are to be done, because if they were to be done, you would have found him mentioning in the key. I am doing this because I feel personally that if we slowly do verbs side by side, by the time you come into book 2, you are so strong already in verbs, you have been studying it for a few weeks, that you will find book 2, brother. What will you find book 2? If you find book 2 very easy, what do I say always?
Halwa puri.
Halwa puri. The book 2 will become halwa puri for you. Huh? Because you already know it, brother. Inshallah. Huh? So you will keep this in mind. Okay. If you have any questions about this, you can ask me in the break or afterwards. Inshallah. Huh? Now we come to lesson number 5. Lesson number 5 is extremely important lesson. And you know, this thing was so important. We have been doing it for now 2 days, and I'm so glad that everybody in the class is present, so you have a good idea of the verbs, you know, the base form, the fa kalima, ain kalima, lam kalima, first radical, second radical, third radical. We discussed. We will be repeating it again and again, brother, because 2 verbs we will do it here in the class every day, inshallah. Practice it. Huh? Fine. Hum, hiya huma hunna, huwa huma hum, hiya huma hunna, anta antum antum, anta antum antum, anti antum antunna, anti antum antunna, ana nahnu, ana nahnu, huwa huma hum, hiya huma hunna, huwa huma hum, hiya huma hunna. Inshallah, I will repeat it whenever I feel like, and it will only help you to memorize the 14 pronouns. Now we come to lesson number 5. Something very, very important we are learning. Extremely important. Sometimes students get confused. But I hope, inshallah, all of you will understand it very well. Huh? Okay. Possessive case in which the possession is described. Huh, brothers and sisters? How do you describe possession in English? By using of. By using of, you describe possession. You use possessive S. What do you use it, brothers and sisters? Huh? You use it. You use it, possessive S. Huh? Okay, brother and sister? You use it, possessive S. Okay? This is how you describe. Pen of Muhammad. or Muhammad's pen. Book of Muhammad, Muhammad's book. House of Hamid, Hamid's house. Are you with me, brother and sister? Okay. How do you do in Arabic? Because there is no equivalent of or possessive s in Arabic. There is a relation between two nouns. Possessive, indicating possession. Okay? But then we have a special construction. And it is called al-idafa. Al-idafatun. What is the special indication? Relation? Indication? Now this is a technical term, brother. Al-idafatu. Actually speaking, idafatu means addition or annexation. Okay? But don't worry. Just think about idafa, which represents, possessive case. Idafa represents possessive case. Here is kitab. And here is Muhammad. Okay? I can say Al-Kitab, the book of Muhammad. So how do I do? How do I make possessive case? Look at very carefully, brother. Kitabu Muhammadin. If I say Kitabu Muhammadin, what is the translation? Kitab of Muhammad. Book of Muhammad. Got the idea? Book of Muhammad. Fine? If I say pen of Muhammad, Kalamu, Muhammadin. Muhammad. Let me write down properly, brothers and sisters. Let me write down properly. Muhammadin. I think I should not put Shadda here. Why am I writing Shadda here?
No, it's not Shadda.
No, I have to make it din. I have to make it din properly. Okay. Muhammadin. Kalamu Muhammadin. If I say house of Muhammad, Baitu Muhammadin. Are you with me, brothers and sisters? There are two nouns in possessive case, or you will say in idafa. There are two nouns. Okay? The first noun is called mudaf. What is it called? Mudafun, you can say. In possessive case, or you will say in idafa. There are two nouns. Okay? The first noun is called mudaf. What is it called? Mudafun, you can say. And the second noun is called mudafun ilayhi. But we say mudafun ilayhi. In short, you will always say mudaf ilayhi. No, it's mudafun ilayhi. Ilayhi. Okay. Ilayhi. Okay. Now we want to go and observe it. I observe here that the mudaf ilayhi, okay, which is also in the key you will find as a possessor. As a possessor. What do you see, brother? I have been always telling you that Arabic noun declines in three states, cases. It is kasra. So what is it? Majroor. Then. It is then. Majroor. Always. Always, always, always majroor. Always majroor. What is majroor? Mudaf ilayhi. Remember, after harf jar, ism is majroor. And then after mudaf ilayhi is always majroor. Are you with me, brothers and sisters? Fine.
Is understood here.
No, there is no harf jar here.
Right, understood off.
Off is there. Yeah, but in Arabic there is no off.
Well, that is the preposition in English, which is understood here.
Yeah, but I think we should not take that into consideration. We just go to mudaf ilayhi. Here, brother, what do you see? Yes, brother Farooq.
Could you pronounce the first column again? What is it?
Mudaf. Mudafun ilayhi. But we say mudaf ilayhi. Mudafun ilayhi. Are you with me, brothers and sisters? Mudafun ilayhi. Fine. Mudafun ilayhi is always majroor. Always majroor. Okay? What about mudaf? What do you see in mudaf? It's marfu. But it can be mansub also. And it can be majroor also. It's possible. Depending on the situation in the sentence. Okay? But let us now, for the time being, consider it as a marfu, because you see dhamma there. What else do you see? What else? Mashallah. There is no al there. So in other words, rule is mudaf cannot have al. Mudaf, Sister Naima, cannot have al. No. It cannot. Mudaf ilayhi can have al. If I just change this, brother and sister, to look at it, brother. Kitabul Mudarri Si. Are you majroor always? Kalamu al Mudarri Si. Are you with me? Baitu al Mudarri Si. Are you with me? Whether it is a single kasra or is it a tanween, but it is majroor. What is majroor, sisters? Mudaf ilayhi. Okay, mudaf ilayhi is called possessor. What is it called? Possessor. It is all in the key. But read the key. Read the key every single day. Keep next to your bedside. Read the key. And then, brothers and sisters, what is mudaf? It has no al. And it cannot have tanween. It cannot have tanween. No tanween. It cannot have tanween, brother. Are you with me, brother Abdul Qadir? Mudaf ilayhi is always majroor. It can be definite or it can be indefinite. If it is indefinite, it will have tanween. If it is definite, it will have only single kasra. But the mudaf can never have al and can never have tanween. Can never. That's the rule. So this is your situation of possessive case. Huh? Okay. Tell me, how shall I write down Book of Allah? See? Kitabullahi. Kitabullahi. How do I say House of Allah? Baitul. We all know Baitullah. You always say, but now today you will say Baitullahi. Today you will say Baitullahi. Okay? See, we are learning the proper declension. Are you with me, brothers and sisters? We are learning proper declension. Have you ever thought about this? How do you say Suratul Asr? What is the first ayah? Wal Asr. Have you ever noted down what is written there? It's called Wal Asri. It's majroor. But you always say Wal Asr. But look, go home and look. You will find kasra there. Wal Asri. Why Asri? As a student, we will ask, why there is a kasra? And there has to be a reason. No, this is different. Right? I'm only pointing out that there is a kasra there, but you never notice it. Inshallah, I'll explain you. And when you will learn this, Sister Salma, you will be amazed at the beauty of the Quran, and also amazed at the fact that you know now what you did not know before. You will know now what you did not know before. And it will always surprise you. You know, there are so much beautiful things in Quran, we just take it for granted. You know. So, coming there, brother, I was just trying to explain you that when you say Kitabullah, you never say Kitabullahi. But it is Kitabullah. And I was just giving you an example. Wal Asr. But it is Wal Asri. Why? We will inshallah check it. It has got no relation with Mudaf. Idafa, possessive case, is the relation between two nouns, which indicates possession. In English we use of or possessive s. Are you with me? Is it correct? How do you say the house of, I say house of teacher. How do you say in English? House of teacher. House of the teacher, or the house of teacher. Okay? The book of teacher. The pen of teacher. You always say like that. Okay? So you use of, or you say teacher's house, teacher's pen, teacher's book. You use possessive s. Are you with me? But in Arabic, we have these two nouns, book and teacher, or book and Muhammad. We have these two nouns, book and teacher, or book and Muhammad. You will say Kitabu al-Mudarrisi. Or if it is Tanween here, Muhammadun, Muhammadun, it will become Kitabu Muhammadin. Kitabu Muhammadin. Are you with me, brother?
Yeah.
Kitabu Muhammadin. So, Brother Farooq, this part, which now in Arabic we call Mudaf Ilayhi. In English, you can say possessor. Who owns the thing? Owner or possessor. Will always be majroor. Always be majroor, you know. That's why I emphasize learning those three cases, you know. Marfu, Mansub, Majroor. Mansub is coming in book 2. Okay. Majroor will come now. If I say pen of Muhammad, then kalamu Muhammadin. Pen of teacher, kalamul mudarrisi, because it's al-mudarrisi. Are you with me? Al-mudarrisu became al-mudarrisi. Kalamul mudarrisi. Kalamul will join it. Okay? The house of teacher. What will you say? Baitul mudarrisi. Baitul mudarrisi. House of Muhammad. Baitu Muhammadin. Okay? So, coming back to our basic point, mudaf ilayhi will always be majroor. Mudaf can be marfu, can be mansub, and can be majroor. Okay? When you will see the examples in front of you, you will inshallah figure out. And then, brothers and sisters, the most important thing to bear in mind is the mudaf, which is thing possessed or thing owned. It's all in the key, brother. It's all in the key. Thing possessed will never have al. Never. And it will never have tanween. That's all. If you can understand this, alhamdulillah, we go to the lesson, brothers and sisters. And we try to do something. Yes, Brother Farooq.
What's the difference between when would you use tanween and when would you use
Brother, if the noun is definite, then you won't use tanween, except if it is a proper noun. If it is a proper noun. Like the teacher. How do I say in its marfu form? Al-mudarrisu. Make it into mansub form, al-mudarrisa. Make it into majroor form, al-mudarrisi. Muhammadun. Make it into marfu form, Muhammadun. Mansub form, Muhammadan. Majroor form, Muhammadan. I will, after the break, I will show you a page that you should do this weekend, inshallah. We have given you an exercise in the handout. Okay.
Can I ask you one question?
Yes.
Now we say, supposing there's a pen, now we know the particular teacher, there's a student, you don't know which student's pen it is. So, kalamu talibin.
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 You need
So
a pen of a pen of a student. We don't know who
So we can use that.
Of course it will come.
Okay.
But most of the time it will be definite. But indefinite is possible, of course. Of course. Of course it's possible. But the page number 28 in your book.
28. 27.
Page 28. We are not going to the main lesson. I'm going to the exercises. I'm going to the exercises so that I want you to get a little stronger.
Okay.
Exercise number 2. After having understood this, brothers and sisters, let us make an effort. It's very easy. There are 2 nouns on your right hand side. There are 2 columns, brother.
Yes.
On the right hand side, there are 2 nouns. And all of them are marfu. But as you can see, the first noun is indefinite. And the second noun is totally definite. MashaAllah, that was excellent, Brother Samad. That I want you to feel that way. You see 2 nouns, Kalamun and Muhammadun. Is Kalamun definite, indefinite? Indefinite. Is Muhammadun definite, indefinite? Definite. So you must feel that way. So all the names are definite nouns. And there are indefinite nouns in front of it. Are you with me, brother? Fine. Brother. We have been given an example. Kitabun Muhammadun. Are you with me? Now you make a possessive case. Make a idafa. What is given here? Kitabu Muhammadin. Are you with me, brothers and sisters? Okay. Now follow that example and follow the explanation that was given to you. Kalamun Hamidun. Ha. How will you translate? Hamid. Pen. Hamid's pen or pen of Hamid. Now Baitun Abbasun. How will you translate? Baitu Abbasin. Huh? Do it, brother and sister. You got to do it properly at home. Huh? Gurfatun Aliyun. Gurfatun is a room. Huh? Huh? Gurfa to Aliyin. Are you with me, Brother Farooq? Can you do it, brother? Inshallah. Huh? Just do this exercise. Brother, sometimes now, as I said in the beginning, this is not halwa puri. But these are hard chickpeas. But we will boil a little extra and make a hummus out of it. Huh? Okay? Okay? Inshallah. So, Daftarun Sa'idun. Daftaru Sa'idin. Are you with me? Daftaru Sa'idin. Notebook of Sa'id. Okay? Next one, brother. Mindilun Yasirun. What will you say? Mindilu Yasirin. Sister Fatima, are you comfortable? You can do the exercise? Sister Naima? I'm not too much worried because you are a team here. You got, so you are very strong as a team. You can help each other, inshallah. Okay. Qamisun Ammarun. Qamisun Qamisu Ammarin. Translate, Brother Abdul Qadir. Shirt of Ammar. See, you said off, but there was no off in Arabic. So in this construction, we get the meaning of off. Okay, brother? Okay, now, Sarirun Khalidun. Sariru Khalidin. Got the idea? Masha. Now come to the next column. Now we have a definite noun with al. Are you with me? Two nouns, but one of them is a definite with al. Okay? So, Maktabun. First noun is Maktabun. The second noun is Al-Mudarrisu. So what will happen now, brother? Maktabul Mudarrisi. One. Huh? See, Brother Farooq, it's a single. No tanween here because al is there. Okay? Al and tanween cannot come together. Huh? And especially what we are learning here, that mudaf ilayhi is always majroor. If it is with al, then it will have a single kasra. If it is a proper name, then it can have tanween. Okay. Next one, miftahun al-baytu. How will you now change that? Miftahul bayti. What is the meaning of miftahul bayti? Key of the house. House key. Miftahul bayti. Got the idea, brothers and sisters? Next one, brothers and sisters. Dukanun at-tajiru. Dukanut tajiri. Dukanut tajiri. Got the idea, brothers and sisters? Very good. What is next one, brother? Baitun al-muhandisu. Al-muhandisu. Baitun al-muhandisu. How will you now change it, brother? Baitul muhandisi. I think this is turning into halwa puri now. Okay, it's easy, inshallah. Ismun al-waladu. How will you say? Ismul waladi. Ismul waladi. What will you say? Ismul waladi. Are you with me, brothers and sisters? How will you translate?
Name of boy.
No, name of the boy. The boy. Name of the boy. Because it is definite. Very good. Oh, next one is very easy. Kitabun Allahu. Kitabullahi.
Kitabullahi.
Now, if I say Kitabullahi, what will you say? Mudaf, mudaf ilayhi. We have to get used to this term. Mudaf, mudaf ilayhi. Just like jar majroor, we will say mudaf, mudaf ilayhi. Mudaf, mudaf ilayhi. Inshallah. Very good, brother. Bintun at-tabibu. Bintut tabibi. What will you say? What kind of a compound is this? Two words? Mudaf, mudaf ilayhi. It's a compound. Now we can call it as a compound. Two words. Mudaf, mudaf ilayhi. Fine, brother and sister. Miftahun as-sayyaratu. What will you say? Miftahus sayyarati. Miftahus sayyarati. Translate, brothers. Car key. Are you with me, brothers and sisters? You got the idea? Yes. Proper noun is the name of a person, a thing. Farooq is a proper noun. Hassan is a proper noun. Muhammad is a proper noun. Okay? Are you with me? I'm not taking brother Abdul Samad's name. I'm keeping it in reserve. And I'll explain you the meaning of his name later on. Okay? Inshallah. You'll be surprised by the things that you didn't know, you will know today, inshallah. Okay. Brothers and sisters, maybe I should explain now. It will be nice now. Brother? Brother, look at this. Abdun Allahu. Make it into idafa. Abdullah. Okay. Now I say Abdun So we have here brother Abdus Samad, Samadi. But we don't say Abdus Samadi, but it is Abdus Samad. I always prefer to call him Abdus Samad because that is the proper name. Abdus Samad. Are you with me, brothers and sisters? So what is his name, brother Farooq? Abdus Samad. Brother Mudaf and Mudaf ilayhi. Are you with me? Don't call him brother Mudaf, Mudaf ilayhi. But his name is, what is his name? Mudaf, Mudaf ilayhi. You did not know that, Brother Abdul Samad. Oh, here we have another Mudaf, Mudaf ilayhi. What is his name? Abdul Qadiri. Abdul Qadiri. Another Mudaf, Mudaf ilayhi. Did you know you are Mudaf, Mudaf ilayhi? No, today you know you are Mudaf, Mudaf ilayhi. Are you with me, brothers and sisters? Slave of Allah, and Samad is somebody who is very independent. He does not depend on anybody. The whole creation depends on Allah. But Allah is free from all these wants and dependency. He's above everything, We need Allah. Allah doesn't need us. We need Allah. Okay? Yes, brother.
What's the translation of
Brother, don't worry about that now. In simple English, brother, you say thing possessed. Possess and possessor. Possessed and possessor. That will be the proper thing now. Are you with me, brothers? Possess and possessor. Thing possessed, thing owned, and owner. Like that. Brother, what is this? What is this, brother? Mudaf, mudaf ilayhi. Are you with me? What is it? Mudaf, mudaf ilayhi. Mudaf, mudaf ilayhi. Kitabul lahi. Now, I am coming and putting here fi. MashaAllah. See, harf jar. No, you got to tell me. If I say harf jar, you should shout at me. Harf jar, ism majroor. You will say ism majroor. Harf jar, ism majroor. Huh? So harf jar came, we should have ism majroor now. So what happened now? Fi kitabillahi. Huh? You know why it happened. Huh? Okay, if I say min, now if I say to you, Baitullahi, Baitullahi. Now I am putting min. What will you say? Min bil Baitillahi. You got the idea? So that is why I told you mudaf can have a dhamma, mudaf can have a kasra, mudaf can have a fatha, depending on what kind of a role it's being played. But, brothers and sisters, remember, mudaf ilayhi will always be majroor. It is always majroor, khalas. No change there. So from Kitabullahi, we came to Fi Kitabillahi. And from Baitullahi, we came to Min Baitillahi. So you can use any name. Now I'm going to give you a little else. It will surprise you. What is it, brother? Ismullah. Mudaf, mudaf ilayhi. Brother, now I am telling you, I am using B. What will happen now? Harf jar, ism majroor. B is with or by. What do you say every time? Bismillah. What is Bismillah? First thing, brother, is jar majroor. Are you with me? What is Bismi? Jar majroor. Now this explanation I'll give you, and I'll make a funny story out of it. I'll make a funny story out of it. It will make you laugh, inshallah. Okay. So, we say Bismillah all the time. So brother, why it is Ismi, Bismi? Why? Because harf jar came in front. But Ismullahi is mudaf, mudaf ilayh. There is much more to learn in this, brother, with reference to analysis. Inshallah, we will learn. Not now, but later on, inshallah. But the point before we go for a break is that mudaf ilayhi will always be majroor. And brother and sister, if it is definite noun with single kasra, if it is otherwise, it can have a tanween kasra. Mudaf, okay, will always, be without al. No al on mudaf. And no tanween on mudaf. But it can have different vowel signs, depending. Kitabullahi, fi kitabillahi. Baitullahi, min baitullahi. Okay? Inshallah. Is it clear? Little tired now? We need batteries to be recharged. Inshallah, let us take a break, inshallah. our tea break. I want you to open the handout book, page number 5. What do you see on top of it? Masculine, feminine, and what else? Cases. I would love to hear from you. I can see dun, dan, din there. What do you see there? Dun, dan, din. What is dun, dan, din, brother? Marfu, mansub, majroor. Are you with me, brothers? Fine. Now you see there are nouns given. The first the nouns are with tanween. What is the first noun? Muslimun. And then how will you write down? Musliman. Mansub form. And then Muslimin. But when you have a mansub form, brothers and sisters, musli, and then I am adding here alif. I am adding here alif and making it Musliman. But I added alif. Are you with me? That is a spelling rule. Only when it is indefinite, you will be adding alif. Make sure you do it right. How will you write down Musliman with alif? What is the next noun, brother? Sadikun. If you write down Sadikan, how will you write down Sadikan, brothers? You will write down Sadika, and then you will add alif. Okay? With 2 fatah. Okay? It's a spelling rule, so you should not forget that. What's the next noun, brother? Alimun. How will you write down mansub form? Aliman. How will you write down aliman? Okay, brother. Li, mim, and again alif with 2 fatah. Are you with me, brothers and sisters? Yes, Sister Fatima? No. Only if it is indefinite. Only if it is indefinite. Then only alif will come. But not, there are certain exceptions. I will just tell you right away. Okay, let's go to brother. Muslimun, then Musliman, and what will be next one? Muslimin. Now, this is masculine, muzakkar. How do you make a noun muannas? What do you do? Ta marbuta. Are you with me? So it will become muslimatun. Are you with me? Muslimatun. And then make it mansub, muslimatan. Now, Sister Fatima, no alif here. When there is a ta marbuta, you don't put alif. That's the rule here. With ta marbuta, even if it is indefinite, you will not put alif. But otherwise, you will put alif. See, you have here, say, kitabun. Make it mansub. How will you write kitaban? How will you write kitaban? Ki, ta, ban. But you will give alif. Okay. Are you following me, brothers? Are you following me? This is the spelling rule. When it is indefinite and it is mansub, the tanween is coming, you will give alif. Only when tanween is coming, we will give alif. Fine, brothers and sisters? Okay, then muslimatun, muslimatan, no alif, and muslimatin. Brother Farooq, are you with me? You follow. I want you to do the whole thing on weekend, brother. Now come with al. Sister Fatima, what is it? Al-Muslimu. All these nouns you will do again with al. Al-Muslimu, and next will be Al-Muslima, and then it will be Al-Muslimi. Because al has no tanween. Al-Muslimi. Make it muannas. Al-Muslimatu, Al-Muslimata, Al-Muslimati. No alif. You got to do it. Are you with me? Easy. Okay? But doing this will make you strong and you will retain in your mind. When you will write, you won't make mistake. This is your homework for the weekend. Okay, now brothers and sisters, having said that, we come to the main lesson. Page 27. We will not try to analyze. We will not try to analyze questions, but we will try to analyze the statements. Now, I again want to tell you, okay, Jumla Ismiya begins with a noun. We are looking in Jumla Ismiya, Mubtada and Khabar. Mubtada is always marfu. Khabar is always marfu. But then we learn that Khabar can be of different kinds. If it is one word, then it is marfu. If it is not one word, instead, if it is a compound of jar majroor, then that shibu jumla becomes khabar. And we will learn one more rule in this lesson, slowly. But if it is one word, it will always be marfu. Only one word. Watch for it, brother. Okay. Akitabu Muhammadin hadha. Only this much. What's the translation of this? Akitabu Muhammadin hadha. Is this Muhammad's kitab? Are you with me? Is this Muhammad's kitab? Saeed is asking Yasir. Ya Yasiru. Ya Yasiru. Are you with me? See, Yasirun became Ya Yasiru. That is the rule which we will study in this lesson. It's very simple. Brother, if it is a noun with tanween, remember, if it is a noun with tanween, and if you put ya, which is called harfu nida, particle of calling someone, ya, okay, then the tanween will change into single dhamma. It's very simple. It's coming in the lesson, but we'll learn it inshallah. So, Yasirun became Ya Yasiru. It's simple. This is very simple. What is the answer? Yasir says, La Hadha Kitabu Hamidin. Translate, brothers and sisters. This is book of Hamid. This is, I want you to use of. Instead of Hamid's book, use of all the time. For our better understanding. Brother, what kind of a sentence is this? Nominal sentence. Where is Mubtada? Hadha. And where is Khabar? Tell me, Kitabu? No. Kitabu only. Why? If the Khabar is one word, mufrad, it has to be marfu. So, what is here one word which is marfu? It is Kitabu only. Are you with me? Okay. Now in madrasa, they teach, but sometimes, they follow their own rules, Since last 300-400 years, many scholars also wrote grammar books in Urdu and other languages, brother. And they were cut off from the main Arab society, and they carried on the job of dawah and teaching Quran and Islam. And sometimes they make some errors in their explanation. So one of the students came from madrasa, and when Dr. Abdurrahim was teaching him this sentence, where is Khabar? He said, Kitabu Hamidin. But Dr. Abdurrahim said, but Khabar has to be marfu, He said, no, my ustad said the Khabar is Kitabu Hamidin. Khalas. But according to the rules, Khabar, when it is one word, it is always marfu. So where is one word here? Kitabu. So Kitabu is your Khabar, nothing else. But then we will write down, what we will write down? We'll explain. Haza Mubtada, Kitabu Khabar, wa huwa mudaf. And it is mudaf. Are you with me? What will you write down? Wa huwa mudaf. And then we will write down Hamidin mudaf ilayhi. If I write down in a simple way, brothers and sisters, a simple analysis. Brothers and sisters, if I write down detailed analysis, okay, if I write down detailed analysis, then you will be looking towards the door. You say, no, I don't want to learn. Whenever I used to explain some difficult rule, and when I was teaching in Jami Masjid, the in charge was Brother Amjad. I say, Brother Amjad, have you locked the doors? Because I'm teaching a very difficult grammar rule. I don't want people to run out of the door. Anyway, inshallah we'll learn this slowly. It's a simple thing, brother. Here, okay, haza. What is haza? What is haza? Mubtada. Huh? Mubtada. Is mubtada. Okay, and what is the next one? Kitabu. See how I'm writing? Kitabun. What will I write down? Khabarun. Wa and huwa, it is mudafun. Are you with me? This is a simple way. The detailed one we will learn in book 3, inshallah. And then, what is the next one? Hamidin. And what is Hamidin, brothers and sisters? Mudafun ilayhi. Are you with me, brothers and sisters? Got the idea? Mudafun ilayhi. Now on page number 23. Page 23 in your handout, we have given you 4 pages of simple analysis. You can see it from time to time. Are you with me, brother? You can see that thing from time to time. And this will show you how we do simple analysis. Are you with me? Sister Salma? Inshallah, you will look at it. But this is the formula. Hadha kitabu hamidin. If you have to analyze it, it is a jumla ismiya. We are looking for mubtada. Where is mubtada? Hadha. Okay, where is the khabar? Kitabu. But at the same time, kitabu is mudaf. So we mention that it is mudaf. And if you mention mudaf, then you got to mention mudaf ilayhi. And you cannot leave it in the middle. Okay? Are you with me, brother? Fine. Very good. So page 23 at home, you will go through it and try to understand. It's very simple. It's very simple. Some of them we have done it, some of them we haven't done it. But when we do it, you will understand, inshallah. Fine. Aina kitabu Muhammadin. Translate, brother. We are not analyzing because it's a question. Where is the book of Muhammad? Okay. Huwa alal maktabi. Okay, brother. Let us analyze it. Is it jumla ismiya? Yes. What is huwa? Mubtada. It is marfu. Remember? It's a marfu. Where is the khabar? Alal maktabi. What is alal maktabi? Jar majrur. Shibu jumla. Are you with me? Jar majrur shibu. And what is hunaka? Over there. What is over there? It is called zarf. What is it? Adverb. Now, there are 2 kinds of adverbs. And I will be telling you, every time it comes, I will be informing you. It is zarf. Zarfun. What is it, brother? Zarfun. I don't want to go in detail, but today you say zarf. Later on, after 2-3 sessions, I will then define. There are 2 kinds of zarf, brother. In English, we say adverb of time and adverb of place. Huh? Okay. And in Arabic we say zarfu zaman and zarfu makan. It's very simple. Huh? So hunaka means over there. Does it tell you about time? No. It tells you about place. So it's a zarfu makan. That's all. This is how will you explain, huh, brother? How will you explain the sentence? Huh? You will say huwa mubtada ala al-maktabi jar majrur shibu jumla khabar. And hunaka zarf or zarfu makan. You want me to write? Okay. Now, okay, I'll write down. I will write down many things now. Since you have said, Sister Salma, here I am writing. Watch it carefully. What did I write, brothers and sisters? Read first one. What did I write? Zarfu zamanin. 2 words. It's a compound. What do you see in that compound? Mudaf mudaf ilayhi. Do you see? Translate. Adverb of time. Are you with me? Next one. Read it. Zarfu makanin. What is it? Mudaf, mudaf. Do you see mudaf, mudaf ilayhi connection? You see? And then, okay, then what's the next one? Harfu atfin. Brother Hassan, you asked me the first day this, I think. What is this harfu atfin? I did not explain him because he had not learned mudaf, mudaf ilayhi. What is harfu atfin? Mudaf, mudaf ilayhi. How will you translate? Particle of linking. Are you with me? Particle of linking. So these are all the terms. Now you will be very familiar and you will understand. Are you with me, brother? Because now today you know mudaf and mudaf ilayhi. Brother, you got to practice. You got to practice and this conjugation. Are you with me, brothers and sisters? You got to practice conjugation. Okay? And so that you know where the fi'l is and where the fa'il is. And you got to understand the concept of mudaf, mudaf ilayhi very well. If you won't work hard, brother, then you will be singing. You know what will you be singing? You know what you will be singing? Hawa mein udta jaye. What did I say? हवा में उड़ता जाए मेरा फ़ियल और मेरा फ़ाइल हो जी. Then everything will be flying, not staying in your head. इधर उधर लहराए. Everywhere they are floating in the breeze. इधर उधर लहराए मेरा मुदाफ और मुदाफ इलैहि हो जी. I just made a fun song, because the original song is Hawa mein udta jaye mera lal dupatta malmal ka ho ji. Okay? So I change into to tell you, if you won't work hard, then you will be singing this. Hawa mein udta jaye mera fi'l aur mera fa'il ho ji. Idhar udhar lehraye mera mudaf aur mudaf ilayhi ho ji. Now this is the song of our childhood. You young people, you have not heard them, Have you heard this, Sister Salma? You have heard this, huh? Okay. You must have heard it, Okay. Anyway, brother. So work hard, brother. This is an opportunity. Don't miss it. Work very hard. Put your heart and soul into it, inshallah. And Allah will bless you with success. This is a golden opportunity. Should not miss it. Brother Farooq.
What's the translation of
Zarfu makan? Adverb of place. Huh? Okay, let me write down. Huh? Okay, good thing you asked me. Okay, brother, adverb of time, adverb of place, makan, and then this is particle of linking. Are you with me, brothers and sisters? Got it? Atfin. Atfin. You know ataf? Which is conjunction. Huh? Atafun? Atfin. Atfin. Harfu atfin. Huh? Okay, brother, we go now. Aina daftaru Ammarin. Translate, brother. Where is the notebook of Ammar? Fine. Huwa ala maktabil mudarrisi. Now I think I have to tell you a story. I thought it won't come so soon, but it has come very soon. So I have to tell you a story now, brother. Brother, here is the thing. Maktabul mudarrisi. What is this, brothers and sisters? Mudaf, mudaf ilayhi. Then the sentence is huwa. Now the jumla ismiya starts. Huwa. Are you with me? Huwa. What is huwa? Mubtada. Are you comfortable with mubtada now? Brother, we got to become friendly with mubtada. They are very important. Okay? Mubtada. Where is the khabar? Alal maktabi. Ala maktabi. Ala maktabi. If there was no mudarris, then I would have said alal maktabi. But because there is a chain there, I cannot say alal maktabi. I say ala. Okay, fine. I put here ala. What will happen now? Harf jar has come. What will happen now? It will become maktabi. Okay. And then mudarrisi will stay as a mudarrisi. Now, brothers and sisters, we have to understand something. And I know today I have given you a lot in explanation, but I will be repeating them from time to time. There are two compounds here. How many compounds? Two. First compound is ala maktabi. And the second compound is maktabil mudarris. Okay? Fine. So I'm going to now do this, brother. Alal maktabi. Okay, brothers and sisters? And then I will try to do in green. Inshallah, it will come out okay, brother. I will do it hard. Brother Akbar said, write it hard. So it will come, inshallah, better. Are you with me, brothers and sisters? I made two groups. So look at it, brother. Ala harf jar. Harf jar, ism majroor. Where is the ism majroor? Maktabi. And then maktabil mudarrisi. What is maktabil mudarrisi? Mudaf ilayhi. So in other words, maktabi is playing two roles. What is it doing? Two roles. It is playing two roles. The first role is that it is ism majroor. What is the second role? Mudaf. MashaAllah, MashaAllah. That was excellent. So what is Maktabi doing? Maktabi has changed himself into Dilip Kumar. Double role. Ramo Sham. Maktabi is playing double role now, like Ramo Sham. On one hand, it is playing the role of Ism Majroor. And then it is turning around and making himself Mudaf. Brother, you understood, mashallah, with ease, inshallah. Do you understand? Abdul Qadir, Brother Farooq. Look at it, two compounds, but maktab is playing two roles. So this is how will you, if you had to analyze it, you will say, ala, what is ala? Brother, what is harfu jarrin? Mudaf, mudaf ilayhi. How will I translate? Particle of pulling down. Particle of pulling. Which is, when you say harfu jar, it means preposition. What does it mean? Preposition. But harfu jar itself is a mudaf, mudaf ilayhi. It's itself mudaf, mudaf ilayhi. See, now you understand. Mudaf ilayhi. When you see it in this form, look at the Quran. Look at handouts. There are many verses from the Quran we have put where the mudaf, mudaf ilayhi is coming in Quran. Okay, are you with me, brother? So you say ala harfu jar. And what will you say? Maktab, ism majrur. But then you will again say wa huwa mudaf. What will you say? Double role, na brother? See, this thing, brothers and sisters, this thing you will always be remembering. What will you remember? Wa huwa mudaf. Wa huwa mudaf. And it is also mudaf. So this is what it is. Got the idea? So we go to the sentence. Huwa ala maktabil mudarrisi.
Could you explain particle of pulling?
Harf jar. Jar is to pull. Brother, it was dhamma, it made it into kasra.
Okay, that's pulling.
When the harf jar will come, it will always pull the last vowel sign down. But unless the noun is stubborn and doesn't want to go down, we got a lot of stubborn. They are stubborn. They will not go down. Got the idea, brother? Inshallah. It will always pull the last vowel sign down. But unless the noun is stubborn and doesn't want to go down, we got a lot of stubborn. They are stubborn. They will not go down. Got the idea, brother? Inshallah. Okay. Kalamu man haza. What is the meaning of man? Who? Whose pen? Pen of who is this? Ya Ali. So how will you translate kalamu man? This is also mudaf, mudaf ilayhi. What is man, brother? It is also noun. No, it's not min. Remember, it's not min. It's man. Man haza. Man zalika. Are you with me? So kalamu man. Okay. Kalamu man. Kalamu man. Brothers and sisters. Kalamu. And then it is man. Okay. I don't want to go in too much detail. But when you say kalamu, it's not kalamun. Is it kalamun? No. It's kalamu. Whenever you will see a single dhamma, the thought will occur in your mind. Maybe it is mudaf. Are you with me? Maybe it is mudaf. Because only mudaf can have a single dhamma. There is no al, there is no tanween. A single dhamma, then maybe it is mudaf. And then we need mudaf ilayhi. Where is mudaf ilayhi? Man. But I don't see here kasra. Because this is a noun which has, fixed appearance. Because, brother, there are, in our handout, we have given you some explanation that the nouns perform different functions according to where they are placed in the sentence. Okay, just like us. Okay, the noun can be dhamma. Noun, today the time is flying. I am surprised it's already 15 minutes left. Okay. Okay, brothers and sisters, here are we. We'll do as much as we can. The rest you will try to do it at home. And then the balance we'll do on Monday, inshallah. Okay. Now, here it is, brother. If you are invited to walima, what do you wear? If you are invited to a walima party, what will you wear? Some nice sari, some nice tie and suit. Are you with me? If you are going to masjid, you won't wear tie suit. You won't wear sari, you will wear a simple dress. Huh? Okay? Now, if you are invited to wedding, the ladies will put on even more clothes, and jewelry and everything, decorate yourself. You change according to where you are going. Now, if you are at home, you have a different dress. When you go to bed, you have a different dress. So according to the situation, you change your clothes. Similarly, the nouns in Arabic change their vowel signs at the end. If they are mubtada, then they are marfu. If they are khabar, they are marfu. Okay. If it is a fa'il, it is marfu. If it comes after harf jar, it is majroor. If it becomes mudaf ilayhi, it's majroor. So it changes. But then, do you know in our society there are some poor people? They have only one dress. Wherever you invite them, they will come only in that one dress. They are very poor. They can't afford. Invite them to walima, they will still come in the same dress. Invite them to masjid, they will come in the same dress. Okay? Same dress. So there are some nouns in Arabic language, they have only one appearance. They are too poor to put tanween anywhere. Are you with me? Look at haza. I told you haza is a pronoun, it's a noun. But if you make it haza marfu, it will still come in the same way. Make haza mansub, same. Make haza majroor, same. No change. But then we will figure out whether it is majroor or not, or whether it is marfu or not. Are you with me? Similarly, man. Are you with me? Man is such a noun, it is in one appearance only. So if you say kalamu man, so man is here, mudaf ilayhi. Who? If I change it in a simple way, okay, haza kalamu man. This pen of whose? Or you can say in English, whose pen is this? What will you say? Whose pen? Which is pen of whose is this? Are you with me? So this is it, brother. Kalamu man, just in your mind, understand that it is mudaf and mudaf ilayhi. Just this much. Later on, as you become strong, brother, you will understand even more complex situation. Okay? Later on. But right now, today, Brother Farooq, kalamu man is mudaf ilayhi. Pen of whose? Where is mudaf? Kalamu. Where is mudaf ilayhi? Man. Inshallah, you will remember this. Later on, things will become clearer. Okay. More than that, I don't think there is any explanation necessary. Fine. Okay. Now it is Aina Hakibatul Mudarrisi. What is it, brothers and sisters? Where is the handbag of the teacher? See Hakibatu. What do you see there? Ta marbuta. So it means it's a feminine. So the pronoun has to be according to it, So what is the pronoun now? Hiya. Okay. Hiya tahtal maktabi. What is it, brothers and sisters? Hiya tahtal maktabi. What is the meaning of this? Under the desk. It is under the desk. Okay. I want you to, the no vowel signs are given. Huh? That's not right here. Maybe in the new book, the vowel signs are given. But write down tahtal maktabi. Huh? Huh? Write down. Okay. Tahta al-maktabi. Tahta al-maktabi. Tahta al-maktabi. Are you with me, brothers and sisters? Brother, you said maktabi. Why? Why did you make maktabi? The tahta is not harf jar. Why did you make it majroor? I will explain you. I'll explain you. Brother, tahta is under. What is under? A place. So what is that? Adverb of place. Huh? Adverb of place. Are you with me? Tahta. Okay. Now, there are certain adverbs. Are you listening? This is very important. There are certain adverbs, they behave like mudaf. What did I say? We won't call them mudaf, we will call them adverb. But they behave like mudaf. If someone behaves like mudaf, then we will have to have a mudaf ilayhi. Are you with me? Then we will have to have a mudaf ilayhi. So there are certain adverbs, when they will come, they will be followed by mudaf ilayhi. Are you with me? That mudaf ilayhi. Fine. So brothers and sisters, what is this? Zarf. What is this? And what is this? Mudaf ilayhi. Huh? Are you with me, brother? This is again a new concept, but a very important concept. Okay? Tahta is zarf. And then al-maktabi is mudaf ilayhi. Huh? Remember this, brother. I will be repeating it all the time.
If you were to write that statement, analysis and a statement, how would I write?
You will see on page 23, inshallah. But I will do it, Sister Salma. You will say here. What will you say? Are you waiting for our last surprise? I'm watching time. I'm watching. We got to finish at 12:30. Okay, here is mubtada. What is tahta? It's a zarf. What is al-maktabi? Mudaf ilayhi. Okay, so I will say tahta zarf and maktabi mudaf ilayhi. Together, they are shibu jumla. What is it? Shibu jumla khabar. What will you call it? Shibu jumla khabar. No, shibu jumla, okay, brothers and sisters, can be jar majroor or can be zarf and mudaf ilayhi. Are you with me? Are you with me? Huh, brother? Shibu jumla. We have learned before. It is jar majroor. Huh? Now we learn that shibu jumla can also be zarf and mudaf ilayhi. Later on in book 3 when we go, they will say zarf is the shibu jumla. And if you want to do it now also, make zarf, when you write down tahta zarf, make it shibu jumla khabar. Do it now, I think. We won't wait till book 3. I was trying to make things simple, you know. So from now onwards, we'll do like this. We analyze, brother. Here, mubtada. Tahta, zarf. Shibu jumla khabar. Okay? And then there is one more word that has to be analyzed. And what is that? Al-maktabi. What is that? Mudaf ilayhi. Khalas. Easy, isn't it? Inshallah. We ended our lessons with halwa puri. Okay? Are you with me? So, I want you to say it again, everybody. Hiya tahta al-maktabi. هي تحت المكتب. هي مبتدا تحت ظرف شبه جملة خبر. تحت ظرف شبه جملة خبر. And then maktabi mudaf ilayhi. Are you with me? Now, I tell you one more thing. Yes, Sister Mamuna, 1 second. Huh? Brother, not all zarfs will have mudaf ilayhi. Not all. So, many will have. For example, did we get a zarf in the beginning? Yes. Huwa alal maktabi hunaka. The hunaka did not have mudaf ilayhi. Are you with me? So all of them won't have, but many will have. Huh? If I say, they are all coming. Let me not rush, brother. They are all coming slowly, different kinds of zarf. And you know something? You already know them, because you have read them in the Quran all the time. And you already know them. For example, amama, khalfa, behind, amama, front. You know these things. Fauka, over. These are all tahta, under. These are all zarf. These are all zarf makan. Okay? Inshallah. But they will have, when you say fauka, over, then mudaf ilayhi has to come. If you say in front, then it is to be front of something. If it is behind, it is behind of something. Then those something will be mudaf ilayhi. Are you with me, brothers and sisters? Mudaf ilayhi. Okay? So, some zarf will have mudaf ilayhi, some may not have mudaf ilayhi. Huh? If I ask you something, or if you ask me, Aina anta? Where are you? Aina anta? If I answer, Ana huna, I am here. Are you with me? Ana huna. If I say, what is ana? Mubtada. Where is the khabar? What is huna? Zarf. Shibu jumla khabar. Are you with me? If I say huna, I am here. Where is the khabar? Huna. But huna is not a noun. It's a zarf. So if it is a zarf, then it is shibu jumla khabar. Are you with me? We will do a lot more. I just thought about this to tell you, but normally I don't say all these things. But inshallah, 4 more minutes. Brothers and sisters, hiya tahtal maktabi. Are you with me? So tahta zarf shibu jumla khabar maktabi mudaf ilayhi. Fine. Ajib anil as'ilatil atiyati. The rest of the things you will read yourself and do it. These 3 things will answer. Okay? We will answer these 3 things, brothers, sisters. Aina kitabu Muhammadin. The answer has to be from the main text. Aina kitabu Muhammadin. What will the answer? Huwa alal maktabi hunaka. Are you with me? Huwa alal maktabi hunaka. Aina kitabu Ammarin. Huwa alal maktabil mudarrisi. There it says daftar, but you can say huwa ala maktabil mudarrisi. Fine, brother. Aina hakibatul mudarrisi. Hiya tahtal maktabi. It is under the table. Got the idea, brothers and sisters? Inshallah, we end here. Please try to do as much as you can at home, especially the next few pages of the lesson, and then we will move forward. I hope you have come with lots of sacrifices for 4 days. I hope you enjoyed the lessons, and I hope you find that it is definitely helping you to understand many things now that you did not know before. And I hope you find it interesting, inshallah. You find that learning Arabic is a joy. Learning Arabic is fun. Learning Arabic is enjoyable. Learning Arabic is fascinating. Inshallah. Allah will make it easy for us. Rabbana आतिना फिद दुनिया हसनतम व फिल आखिरति हसनतम व क़िना अज़ाबन नार रब्बना ला तुआखिज़ना इन नसीना औ अख़्ताअना रब्बना वला तहमिल अलैना इसरन कमा हमलतहु अलल लज़ीना मिन क़ब्लिना रब्बना वला तुहम्मिलना मा ला ताक़त लना बिही वाफ़ु अन्ना वग़फ़िर लना वरहमना अंत मौलाना फंसुरना अलल क़ौमिल काफ़िरीन रब्बना तक़ब्बल मिन्ना इन्नका अंता समीउल अलीम वतुब अलैना इन्नका अंता तव्वाबुर रहीम सुब्हान रब्बिका रब्बिल इज़्ज़ति अम्मा यसिफून व सलामुन अलल मुरसलीन वल्हम्दुलिल्लाहि रब्बिल आलमीन जज़ाकुमुल्लाहु खैर।